in the craft room today with another craft, and this is for Valentine's Day, and I was asked to do some more string crafts, and Zara Ayub, this one is for you. It's going to be Valentine's hearts, and I have this candy tray of hearts, and all I'm going to do is I took the embroidery floss and I put it into the I know you've probably seen this before, the liquid starch Stay Flow. I bought that at Walmart, and I've been soaking my red embroidery floss in here already, and I strung it very carefully. I didn't just throw the whole thing in there because it will tangle if you do it that way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the string and I'm going to start to put it in here, and I'm not going to fill the whole thing. I'm going to cover, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to cover like the outside, and I don't want it just all piled in there. I want it to kind of mold to the outside. So I've let this soak really well, and what I'm doing is I'm kind of pinching as I'm pulling it out to drain any excess out of there, because I'm sure there will still be plenty in there. But what I'm trying to do is not to have it pool on the bottom, or at least pool as little as possible. So I'm going to keep pulling it out and kind of keep winding it randomly in there. Okay, when I think I have enough, I'm going to just snip off the end, and I'm going to leave the end hanging out because it's hard to find if it falls in there. And I'm going to wind a little bit more in there. And I don't want this to be a solid heart. I want there to be some open areas. And then I'm going to do the same thing in another one. And what I'm thinking is, hopefully when it's all dry and I'm able to pull them out, that I can glue the two halves together and have a fun little Valentine's decoration. You could certainly put it on a package. You can just hang it, make a bunch of them, hang them in like a tree or on branches. Okay, and there they are, and we're going to let that dry and see how it turns out. I've removed the hearts from the candy tray. They popped right out, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hearts down, and I'm going to use a glue that will dry clear, and you could just use the regular Elmer's glue, would be perfectly fine for this. Don't use the hot glue. I had tried that originally, and then when I realized I couldn't pull it apart, it just completely destroyed my heart. So I'm going to suggest just using a plain clear glue and putting it on the edges, and you won't see it because it'll dry clear. And then take the other half and make sure that they meet up and that the glue is on them both, and then just set it aside to dry. And as soon as it's dry, I will show you how to add a little twine to it to hang it. When the glue is dry, you have this cute little heart, and I do still have some spots that aren't dry, but it's close enough for now. It's sticking together just fine. So just remember that do not use hot glue because you will end up ruining it. So I have some twine that I'm going to cut, and I'm going to find a couple of holes in here to feed it through, because I thought it would be fun to hang it. And then I'm going to tie a knot at the top. And there it is. I hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And happy crafting. We'll see you next time in the craft room.